Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Kechi, like I never left. I was here last week, I'm here again today. You're welcome. You're actually welcome, okay? Because it's not easy to see this face every week. As you guys can tell from the title, this is going to be a story time on how I got back into reading books, getting out of a reading slump, a slump of not reading or never completing books that I start. And I'm so glad I have passed that phase, and hopefully I don't go down that drain again because it's dark. Anyways, this video is obviously a sit down video and you might get bored. I'm even going to get bored myself, so I don't know. It's a niche. It's about books, it's about reading and stuff like that. So it's not everybody that's interested in things like that, and it's very understandable. But if you can't sit through this video, just help me like, comment an emoji, share to somebody who you think will actually like something like this, okay? Why is this thing going down? It's going down. My tripod is going down. So basically, how did I get back into reading? Whew. Let me just tell you, from the beginning I always loved reading. From when I was much younger, I always loved reading. I loved reading. My mom was a big reader. We had so many books at home, and I think I took the reading from her. But yeah, I was a very big reader when I was much younger. I liked reading books. I had novels. I was one of the few people that actually had storybooks and novels in school. Like I had Captain Underpants, I had Romana and her mom, I had Take Two. It's like twins. It's a book about a set of twins. Like, it was a really good book, and I never read Romana and her mother because somebody borrowed it and never returned it. Till the day I graduated, I never saw that book again. Sad. Either ways, I still really liked reading up until secondary school. I even wrote sometimes. We did this thing in school where we actually got to write our own stories, and people will borrow my stories, I'll borrow somebody else's stories or read it. It was never complete, but people actually liked reading their own stories. I had friends that wrote, I had friends that read, but I still kept reading. I switched to Wattpad because I didn't really have a lot of physical books that would be things I really liked reading. So I switched to Wattpad, Wattpad back in the days where everything was clean. I think because I never got to the area of Wattpad that was not clean at all. I read good books. I read love, romantic, teenage, class, high school books and all that. It was nice. I read Wattpad books up until school, university. I read like this 6-part series. It was a lot. I really loved reading on Wattpad. It was one of my favorite hobbies back then. Until school, until university. You know that moment where you don't have space on your phone, but there's that one app you will never delete. Wattpad was that app for me, but I ended up deleting it. So it's like I really stopped reading. That was like years ago. So it was then I started slowly entering the reading slump, not reading at all, or starting a book and never finishing it. Last year I started a book. I really love that book. It's so captivating. I really like that book, but I never finished it. Till now I've not finished it. Maybe when I get back to Lagos I will actually go back into the book. Last year, was it last year? I think early last year, my friend sent me the Actor series, just the first one, Court of Thorns and Roses. She sent it to me, but I said I'll read it, but I never ended up reading it. So that was that. So how did I get back into reading this 2025? Basically, Stephanie Sue. Oh my goodness, I love Stephanie Sue so much. If you know me, you know how much I love Stephanie Sue, Miss Mango Bot. Or if you know, you know. If you don't know, go and find out. I implore you to actually go and find out, because you'll be doing yourself a favor. Okay, so from what I can remember, this one random day I really wanted to listen to something, and I did not want to listen to music. I wanted to listen to someone speaking, a podcast. So I searched for podcast on Spotify, and I was just saying different things, and then the title of one particular podcast caught my eye, and it was the fourth part of a 4-part episode by Stephanie Sue, but I think it was Baking a Mystery. Yeah, is it Baking a Mystery or Moral of the Story? And I listened to it. It was a story about friends. One got killed, and then somebody jumped off a building. I just really liked it. I love the way she actually explained it. So I went to YouTube, checked for her, and that was when I saw the whole P Diddy controversy. She was doing like different episodes on it. She was doing like narrations and explanation and everything. That was last year, and I listened to the first one. She hadn't released everything. It was just the first part of the 4 parts she had released, and I watched the first one, listened to it, and I loved the way she explained things. She gave details. You know, when you're listening to something and then you think you have like a second or third thought, you have a second thought of something, and then that person doesn't address it. She's different. She addresses your second thought, your third thought, your fifth thought, your 10th thought. She addresses it. Something you will think of. For people who actually overthink, she addresses things like that, and then you're like satisfied with the way she like actually explains things. I'm going out of topic right now. But yeah, I watched her PDD series, and then I one day stumbled across the A Court of Thorns and Roses narration by Stephanie Sue. I watched it, listened to it, and I loved the way she explained it. After that, I actually went to the book because I had it on my phone, and then I'm like, let me actually read it. So I did read it. After that, I still saw another narration by Stephanie Sue. It was for the Fourth Wing book, Fourth Wing Saranghae. I listened, I loved it, and I ended up reading the book. I then found out that Fourth Wing is a 3-part series: Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, and then Onyx Storm. And I read Onyx Storm. So I actually listened, I read. So I'm more of an audiobook person. I listen to audiobooks more than I read. So I switch it from time to time. So yeah, there are times my headset is dead and I'm on the road and I want to read something, I want to engage in something, so I just like use my phone and then read it on my Apple Book. What book did I read next? I read Deep End. I read Deep End, and I think I talked about it on my previous video. Very short conversation. If you know about the book, then you know about the book. If you do not know about the book, do not find out. Don't find out, okay? Okay. And after Deep End, I went into the Maple Hills series. I went into the Maple Hills series, and I love that. I love those books so much. Oh my goodness, I forgot. Before Icebreaker, before Iron Flame, I read Caraval. And that's literally one of my favorite books of all time right now. People don't really rate it like that, but I love that book. I just really like the aesthetics of the book. Everything about the book, I really like it. Yeah, after Caraval, I read Iron Flame, then started Onyx Storm. Then after I took a pause on Onyx Storm, I started reading Deep End. After I finished Deep End, I went to the Maple Hills series. Started with Icebreaker, and I have this one reaction to Icebreaker. I never posted it. I'll probably post it, but it's like a 1-minute video. I was raged. You see, Aaron did not get what he deserved. He did not get what he deserved, and I'm so pissed at the fact that he did not get what he deserved. He deserved worse than just a freaking punch. He should have been run over by. We don't promote violence here, okay? Then I'll go in with Daydream. I'm so happy about this because With the way Icebreaker and Wildfire went, I desperately wanted a story on Henry. I really wanted a Henry book. Well, that's that. I'm going to be reading Nearly All the Men in Lagos Are Mad. Then I'll go back to Daydream. I'm going to go to Daydream after reading Nearly All the Men in Lagos Are Mad, and that's it for this video. I hope it doesn't reach like 20 minutes because I've been talking for a while. I've been yapping. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. This means a lot to me. Every single click means a lot to me, and I really appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. If this is not something you're interested in, you don't have to watch it till the end. You can just drop a comment and then share it to somebody you think might like it. So yeah, bye guys.